Yes.
Can you take a look at the last one?
Well, yeah, I'll take a look. Let's go ahead and start recording. So, Ellie, you guys want to come one at a time, have a seat here. And we're just going to let this record. If you want to bring your computer over. Okay, guys. We're going to go very quickly. We're almost out of time. I want to have enough time for everybody. So, please don't talk. Okay. Okay, Nancy, please be quiet.
All humans are just like a tree. They always just want to be free. Somebody could say they came to be prey because all of them paid a fee. They work all day long to survive, and always on time they arrive. Receive the fortnight and wasted at night, but happy they ask for high five.
Okay, yeah. Very good. You next.
My laptop does not want to run. I think it believes I'm a nun. I just want to scream. I need an ice cream. My patient is getting to none. My laptop was cream of the crop, and immediately it just stopped. The light turned it off. I just couldn't cough. I think I will go to the shop.
Remember forever November. However, I never endeavor. And actions that bring deceptions that sting together bring chaos and terror. There's only one thing to think while everyone says I need shrinks. And with what they say may sound cliche, my life without her would stink.
I'm doing my homework tonight, for when writing is not applied. He wants me to learn, that is what he yearns. I'll finish this rhyme just right. I'm writing this Limerick rhyme. When finished, this will be a prime. I never break down, I'll do it right now. I'll hand it to Ben on time.
The in.
Okay, if you like. Sorry.
The Indians felt they won. They thought they were number one. It was a great game. There's no one to blame. The Cubs are the ones with the run.
I don't want to work today. I had enough yesterday. I just want to sleep the rest of the week and keep on receiving my pay.
This class is a difficult fight, and more when I have to say. I don't want to lose, I can find the clues, I think I won't do it right. But then as the teacher appeared, when a student you broke into tears. You can do this task, you don't have to ask, you will learn it through the years.
You want to do it again? Okay, do it again. It's really good. Just still, even a little bit slower. Just a little bit slower.
Okay.
All right? Go ahead, that's fine. You want to read it again. Just slow down just a little bit.
This class is a difficult fact, and more when I have to cite. I don't want to lose, I can't find the clues, I think I won't do it right. But then as the teacher appeared, one student just broke into tears. You can't do this task, you don't have to ask. You will learn it. I don't know how to.
Sorry, just do the second stanza. The first one's really good.
Okay.
Again, just slow down a little bit. Just a little bit more.
But then as the teacher appeared, when students just broke into tears. You can't do this task, you don't have to ask. You will learn it through the years.
Okay. Very good. Slow, Jackie, slow.
I'm really in love with the food because it changes my mood. With food, I'm not sad, it makes me feel glad. Okay. I'm really in love with the food because it changes my mood. With food, I'm not sad, it makes me feel glad. If you take my food, I'll be rude.
Let's try one more time. Very good. Let's try one more time. Try to put more pause between the lines. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I see that much pause for each.
Okay. I'm really in love with the food because it changes my mood. With food, I'm not sad, it makes me feel glad. If you take my food, I'll be rude.
Da-da-da. If you take my food, I'll be rude. If you take my food, I'll be rude. Right?
If you take my food, I'll be
If
rude.
you take my food, oh, come on.
If you take my food, I'll be rude.
If you take my food, I'll be rude. There's no space. It's like you've got a lot of words, so it's just gonna be da 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 da.
If you take my food, I'll be rude.
No. If you take my food, I'll be rude.
Okay. If you take my food.
If you take my food, I'll be rude.
Okay. If you take my food, I'll be rude.
Otra vez.
If you take my food, I'll be rude.
That's it. One more time.
If you take my food, I'll be rude.
If you take my food, I'll be rude.
If you take my food, I'll be rude.
If you take my food, I'll be rude. If you take my food, I'll be rude.
Yeah.
Otra vez.
If you take my food, I'll be rude.
Okay. One more time.
Okay.
The second stanza.
The second?
Or the first
yeah.
one.
Okay. I'm really in love with the food because it changes my mood. With food, I'm not sad, it makes me feel glad. If you take my food, I'll be rude.
Okay, one more time. One more time.
Okay.
Slow down. So just relax a little bit. Slow down.
I'm really in love with the food because it changes my mind. Yo hasta me confundí. Yeah. I'm really in love with the food because it changes my mood. With food, I'm not sad, it makes me feel glad. If you take my food, I'll be rude.
Okay, that's good. All right, thank you very much.
Okay. I still don't know what to write. I keep seeing this paper in white. I just cannot think, I started to blink, I think I will sleep tonight. However, I'll finish on time, before the bell starts to chime. The ideas come along, my writing,
Okay, second.
Yes. However, I'll finish on time, before the bell starts to chime.
Before the bell starts to chime.
Yes. What?
Read the second line.
Before the bell starts to chime.
Before the bell starts to chime.
Before the bell starts.
Before the bell starts.
Before the bell starts to chime.
That's it.
Okay. So the second again?
Second, yes.
Yeah, okay. However, I'll finish on time. Before the bell, no, you can't say I don't want to do that. Okay, yes. However, I'll finish on time. Before the bell starts to chime.
Before the bell starts to chime. Before the bell starts to
Before
chime.
the bell starts to chime.
Yes.
Yes.
Say it again.
Before the bell starts to chime.
That's it.
It's because Alona can do it, but to get Okay. However, I'll finish on time before the bell starts to chime. Tell me yes, please.
One more time. Before
Okay.
the bell starts to chime. Before the bell starts to chime.
Before the bell starts to chime. Before the bell starts to chime. However, I'll finish on time before that because I took a lot of time before. Okay. However, I'll finish on time before the bell starts to chime. The ideas come along, my writing has grown. I finish the task and it's rhyme.
Alright.
You told me that it was it.
The last one? The last one?
I finished the task and it's rhyme.
I finished the task and it's the same as the other. Da 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 da. So
I finished the task and it's a rhyme.
I finished the task and it's rhyme. I finished the task and it's rhyme.
I finished the task
And
and
it's
it's
rhyme.
rhyme.
I finished the task and it's rhyme. I finished the task and it's rhyme.
Okay,
Alright,
can I
one
do
more
it
time.
again, Noah?
Almost finished.
Okay. However, I'll finish on time before the bell starts to chime. The ideas come along, my writing has grown. I finished the task and it's rhyme.
Okay.
Yes, oh, thank you.
Bernie, and then George. What do you want to do tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I just talked to him today. He asked me to have a date. We went to the bay, he started calling me babe, and then I just go away.
Okay, read one more time. The door kind of slams. One more time.
I just talked to him today. He asked me to have a date. We went to the bay, he started calling me babe, and then I just go away.
Okay, thank you very much. Quickly. Yeah.
So, there was a bird we used to cry. It hasn't learned yet how to fly. Its wings were too small, it was scared to fall, but finally it made a try. The first time it fell to the floor, it almost broke its core. But it didn't quit, not even a bit, then I will make it its work. Ay, hice las
Wait,
caras.
do the second one? Second stanza? Alright, that's good.
Yeah, it's because I'm not sure about the tier one.
Okay. Alright, thank you. Alright. Tomorrow we'll hear Alo, she's left already, I guess. And then we're going to start some 2 more poems for tomorrow.
Okay. ¿Cuántas más nos faltan? ¿Por qué vamos a hacer diferentes? ¿Cuántos diferentes vamos a hacer?
4 different poems.
We have one.
But the next 2 are
Pero
really
de
short.
una sola de estas, como, o como.
Yeah,
Sí,
yeah,
sí, así.
Limerick.
Y si yo hice
Okay,
otro,
we just completed the limerick.
pero es que nos va a dar como otro.
Tomorrow we're going to learn a sing plan and
Ah,
conga.
Otro formato.
Other format, like another time. And these are a little bit easier because they're, well, I'll explain. They're a little bit easier than the lyrics.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Bye guys.